Hi, we're here with Justin Moses from NI, and behind us we have a system for characterizing strain. Justin, tell us a little bit about this system.
Yeah, so in this system, we're running accelerometers as well as strain gauges to basically test an airplane wing. And here in the monitors that we're seeing, we're running a highly customized version of LabVIEW on a host computer. And then down to your right behind you, we actually have a PXI chassis running VeriStand in real time. And that's actually using some of our SC Express modules, which are signal conditioning data acquisition modules, to basically monitor the data coming from our strain gauges and control our linear actuators to make sure we're not outside the parameters. And then as you can see here, all the data that we have is shown in real time. So the person doing the testing can see all the data, make sure it's within the correct parameters, and they can also set what test they want and everything like that.
So in the spirit of true reporting, this is actually a styrofoam plane, and there's a piece of metal below it that you're actually measuring a strain on.
Yes, sir. So the styrofoam is doing most of the movement, but we do have a small piece of metal at the bottom. One that is to hold on the strain gauge, just to make sure that it is flexing correctly with the wing itself. So this is a little bit different parameters than what you generally see on a standard airplane. This would be some sort of either carbon fiber composite or maybe aluminum wing. So a little bit different testing, but in the scaled down model, we are measuring both. We're measuring both the strain of the wing in conjunction with that metal plate at the bottom. So.
And what'd you do to LabVIEW to make it work with this?
Yeah, so LabVIEW, so Jacobs Engineering, who created this test, has a highly customized version of LabVIEW they made. So they've been programming it for many years. That's communicating with our real-time VeriStand software in our PXI chassis. So the LabVIEW is setting all the parameters as well as displaying all the data that you see. But the VeriStand in the controller is actually doing the hardware in-loop control to make sure the actuators are okay, as well as doing the signal processing, helping transmit that data up to our LabVIEW so you can see it without having to do without the operator having to do extra steps.
In real life, what's the limits to this system? How big of a data acquisition can you do?
So as far as limits, data acquisition, from my experience, is as large as you can physically connect your chassis. So in this case, they're communicating over Ethernet. So if you have several different Ethernet switches, you can communicate across several chassis, sync that up to your computer. And again, you can have multiple computers. A lot of times when you are creating tests like this, you don't want to just view the data, you want to save it. So you may have a couple RAID hard drives or network storage that you're saving to as well. So basically it's a limitation to how much you want to program and basically the hardware that you buy. So.
Great. Well, interesting system, Justin. Thank you.
You're welcome.